Ready to test your knowledge of entertainment's most beloved stars? We'll show you how yesterday's biggest celebrities look today. Your job is to guess who they are before we reveal their legendary roles that defined an era. Ready for the ultimate nostalgia challenge? Let's begin. Keep track of how many you're getting right as we go. Drop your score in the comments. Let's see who the real classic TV and movie buffs are. Topanga. Danielle Fishel as Topanga Lawrence was the smart, independent girl who captured Corey's heart on Boy Meets World. She's 44 today. The sassy waitress with a heart of gold. Crystal Bernard as Helen Chappell served up laughs and romance at the Nantucket Airport on Wings. Now 64. Bitty Bitty Bitty. Pamela Hensley as Princess Ardala was the beautiful villain who tried to capture Buck Rogers' heart in Buck Rogers in the 25th Century. She turns 75 this year. I've got a million of them. Don Most as Ralph Malph was the joke-telling redhead who kept everyone laughing at Arnold's Drive-In on Happy Days. He's 72 in 2025. The neurotic documentary filmmaker. Paul Reiser as Paul Buckman navigated married life with perfect comedic timing on Mad About You, now 68. The youngest member of the family, Lara Jill Miller as Samantha Sam Kaniski, brought youthful energy to Gimme a Break. She turns 58 this year. The tough but lovable football coach. Craig T. Nelson as Coach Hayden Fox ruled the field and our hearts for 9 seasons on Coach. He's 81 today. The hilarious sports bar owner. Eddie Griffin as Eddie Sherman brought his unique comedy style to Malcolm and Eddie, now 57. The ultimate femme fatale. Kathleen Turner as Maddie Walker set the screen on fire in Body Heat and defined film noir for a new generation. She's 71 today. The responsible eldest daughter, Angela Watson as Karen Foster, kept the blended family together on Step by Step. She's 50 today. The sweet California teenager Jennifer Jason Leigh as Stacey Hamilton captured the innocence and confusion of high school and Fast Times at Ridgemont High, now 63. The lazy, vain neighbor Ted McGinley as Jefferson Darcy was the perfect foil to Al Bundy on Married with Children. He's 67 today. I'm not a loony now, am I? Jack Nicholson as R.P. McMurphy challenged authority and won our hearts in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. He's 88 today. The wise best friend. Tangi Miller as Elena Tyler was the voice of reason who guided Felicity through college life on Felicity. She turns 55 this year. Ten-4. Paul Linke as Officer Arthur R.D. Grossman brought comic relief to the California Highway Patrol on Chips, now 77. The brainy overachiever. Tracy Gold as Carol Seaver was the straight-A student who kept the Seaver family grounded on growing pains. She's 56 today. The protective father and sheriff, Enrico Colantoni, as Keith Mars was the heart of Neptune, California on Veronica Mars, now 62. The tomboy with heart. Christy McNichol as Letitia Buddy Lawrence brought teenage authenticity to the groundbreaking series family. She's 63 today. The oddball assistant. Clea Lewis as Audrey Penny brought delightful weirdness to Ellen's bookstore on the groundbreaking sitcom Ellen. She's 60 today. The wise precinct captain. Hal Linden as Captain Barney Miller led his quirky detectives with humor and humanity for 8 years on Barney Miller. He's 94 today. The small town sweetheart, Julie Warner as Lou, charmed both the audience and Michael J. Fox in the romantic comedy Doc Hollywood, now 60. The ultimate 80s bad boy. Mickey Rourke as John Gray seduced audiences with his mysterious charm and raw sexuality in 9.5 Weeks. He's 72 today. They're young, they're in love, and they kill people. Warren Beatty as Clyde Barrow revolutionized cinema in Bonnie and Clyde. He's 88 today. The trailblazing policewoman. Barbara Anderson as Officer Eve Whitfield broke barriers as Chief Ironside's capable detective on Ironside. She turns 80 this year. The powerhouse performer. Jessica Lange as Frances Farmer delivered one of cinema's most devastating portrayals of mental illness and Hollywood's dark side in Frances, now 76. The quirky cousin. John Pankow as Ira Buckman was Paul's eccentric documentary partner who added chaos to every situation on Mad About You. He's 71 today. The compassionate nurse turned doctor. Maura Tierney as Abby Lockhart brought depth and humanity to County General Hospital on ER. She's 60 today. Dynamite's little brother. Ralph Carter as Michael Evans was the social activist kid who kept the Evans family fighting for justice on Good Times, now 64. The computer genius. Tom Bray as Murray Boz Bozinski was the tech wizard who helped solve crimes from his high-tech headquarters on Riptide. He's 71 today. Hello, gorgeous. Barbara Streisand as Fanny Brice brought comedy, pathos, and that incredible voice to the silver screen in Funny Girl. She's 83 today. The military brat. Chelsea Hartford as Casey McBride was the sweet stepdaughter who brought heart to Major Dad. She's 44 today. Savvy, Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow swashbuckled his way into our hearts and redefined what a pirate could be in Pirates of the Caribbean, now 62. The comedy duo Legend. Mo Gaffney brought sharp wit and social commentary to the Kathy and Mo show that influenced a generation of comedians. She's 67 today. Come on, get happy! Brian Forster as Chris Partridge was the youngest drummer who helped the family band rock the charts on the Partridge Family. He's 65 today. Snap out of it! Cher as Loretta Castorini proved she could act as powerfully as she could sing in the Oscar-winning Moonstruck, now 79. The veteran detective. George Zunza as Detective Max Greevey was the seasoned cop who mentored the squad in the original Law & Order. He turns 80 this year. The loving stepmother. Betty Buckley as Abby Bradford brought warmth and wisdom to the Bradford household on 8 is Enough. She's 78 today. The Earth Woman who joined the fleet. Robin Douglas as Jamie Hamilton helped the Galacticans adapt to Earth in the short-lived Galactica 1980, now 72. The Undercover Agent. Ken Wall as Vinny Terranova infiltrated the mob while struggling with his conscience on the groundbreaking series Wise Guy. He's 68 today. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. David Rash as Inspector Sledgehammer brought over-the-top police parody to television on Sledgehammer. He's 81 today. There's coffee in that nebula. Kate Mulgrew as Captain Catherine Janeway led her crew through the Delta Quadrant and broke barriers as Star Trek Voyager's first female captain, now 70. Nothing came between her and her Calvins. Brooke Shields as Emmeline in The Blue Lagoon was one of the 80s most iconic beauties. She's 60 today. The Vineyard Matriarch. Susan Sullivan as Maggie Ghiberti fought for her family's legacy in California's wine country on Falcon Crest. She's 83 today. The Brilliant Surgeon. Mandy Patinkin as Dr. Jeffrey Geiger brought intensity and passion to the operating room on Chicago Hope, now 73. Good morning, angels! Jaclyn Smith as Kelly Garrett was the smart, sophisticated angel who solved crimes with style on Charlie's Angels. She's 80 today. The former model turned detective. Sybil Shepherd as Maddie Hayes sparred and sparked with Bruce Willis on the groundbreaking Moonlighting. She's 75 today. Nanu. Pam Dauber as Mindy McConnell was the patient, loving human who grounded the alien Mork on Mork and Mindy, now 74. The Loyal Cousin and Stuntman. Douglas Barr as Howie Munson was Colt Seaver's trusty sidekick on The Fall Guy. He's 76 today. The Attorney with Heart. Constance McCashin as Laura Avery Sumner brought intelligence and compassion to the cul-de-sac drama of Knots Landing. She's 78 today. La-di-da. Diane Keaton as Annie Hall defined a generation of women and changed fashion forever in Woody Allen's romantic masterpiece, Annie Hall, now 79. So, how many did you get right? And which stars from this incredible era brought back the best memories? Drop your score in the comments and tell us about your favorite moments from these legendary performances. If you loved this ultimate nostalgia challenge, smash that like button, subscribe for more throwback content, and ring the bell for notifications. More epic celebrity guessing games are coming your way.